Brandi Glanville, known for her time on reality television, has finally come forward with the true explanation behind a long and distressing health ordeal that dramatically altered her appearance and upended her daily life. For an extended period, she publicly attributed her facial disfigurement and related symptoms to parasites she believed she contracted during a trip to Morocco while filming a reality show special focused on former housewives. This belief led her down a challenging path of treatments, consultations, and mounting expenses as she desperately sought relief from the visible changes to her face, including lumps, swelling, and other abnormalities that made her feel unrecognizable. She invested more than $130,000 in medical care, visiting over 20 different doctors in her search for answers. At one particularly low point, in an attempt to address the issues herself, she applied hair removal cream to her face, which resulted in severe burning and further damage. The situation grew so overwhelming that she isolated herself for roughly 3 years, dealing with physical pain, emotional strain, and financial hardship. She even reached a place where she questioned her desire to continue, feeling like a shadow of her former self. Her symptoms extended beyond the face, including joint stiffness, neck pain that required constant massaging, and hair loss, particularly noticeable on one side, prompting her to wear hats to conceal it. Despite these struggles, Glanville persisted. She consulted specialists across various fields, including one prominent doctor known for appearing on a plastic surgery-focused show, who expressed concern that her condition might stem from an infectious process or a reaction to injected substances rather than parasites. Insurance providers often dismissed her claims, labeling the issues as mere inflammation or related to old filler, which left her covering costs out of pocket and accumulating debt. She exhausted savings, paid minimums on credit cards, and felt a deep sense of loss over her previously stable financial situation. At her age, she reflected on how she had once managed everything independently with strong credit and security, only to feel like a failure amid the crisis. A turning point arrived when she connected with an infectious disease and immunology specialist in New York City. The doctor reached out after seeing her public pleas for help on social media, where she had openly shared her distress and begged for guidance. This encounter brought hope. She began treatment under his care and soon shared images showing significant improvement in her facial appearance. She expressed profound gratitude, noting how a simple outreach had led to real progress after so much frustration. She even joked about feeling ready to date again, signaling a shift toward optimism. However, the full picture emerged later. After further investigation, including a sonogram prompted by her intuition to check beyond routine exams, Glanville discovered that the root cause was not solely parasitic. Her breast implants, which she had received approximately 18 years earlier, had ruptured. One side experienced a complete rupture, while the other had a significant leak. Silicone had migrated throughout her body, particularly clogging her lymph nodes and triggering widespread infection that manifested prominently in her face. The clogged lymphatics prevented the body from clearing the material, leading to the chronic issues she had endured. This revelation prompted decisive action. She underwent surgery to remove the damaged implants in what was described as a potentially life-saving procedure. On the day of the operation, she arrived at a Beverly Hills plastic surgeon's office feeling a mix of relief and fear, expressing thanks that the moment had finally come. The surgeon noted the complexity of the case, unsure exactly what he would encounter inside. During the procedure, which required extra precautions like changing gloves midway, he removed the torn and mangled remnants of one implant and suctioned out the escaped silicone. The other implant, surprisingly, remained intact. He replaced them with new, more durable ones designed to lower future rupture risks, predicting she would be pleased with the outcome. In the week following the surgery, Glanville reported noticeable positive changes. Her joints felt different, allowing her to sit and stand without delay or discomfort. The constant need to massage her neck vanished, and she felt ready to re-engage with life after years of seclusion. She described the experience as emerging from hell and expressed eagerness to move forward. Reflecting on the implants, she admitted shock at the discovery, as they had appeared and felt normal for nearly 2 decades. Mammograms had not flagged problems, reinforcing her long-held view of, if it's not broken, don't fix it. She now acknowledged the reality of breast implant illness and the recommendation to replace them after about 10 years, calling it a hard-learned lesson. She continues working with multiple specialists, including one for laser treatments and other rejuvenation procedures to address the accelerated aging effects from the ordeal. While not pursuing additional major cosmetic work, she focuses on recovery and restoration. She also mentioned needing dental fixes after losing several teeth, humorously referring to herself as feeling like a hillbilly in the interim but accepting it as part of the process. Her surgeon encouraged rest, but she resisted, insisting she had already spent too long at home and was determined to reclaim her vitality.